Right now, an update on an American hero and his incredible act of generosity. You might remember the story of Staff Sergeant Sal Giunta. 7 years ago, President Barack Obama awarded him the Medal of Honor, our nation's highest military decoration for valor. Here's President Obama describing the events on the battlefield in Afghanistan, which led to this moment in the White House.
Sal sprinted ahead, at every step meeting relentless enemy fire with his own. He crested a hill alone with no cover but the dust kicked up by the storm of bullets still biting into the ground. There he saw a chilling sight, the silhouettes of two insurgents carrying the other wounded American away, who happened to be one of Sal's best friends. Sal never broke stride. He leapt forward, he took aim, he killed one of the insurgents and wounded the other, who ran off.
Fast forward to last month, and Staff Sergeant Giunta remembering his former colleagues in arms with a selfless gesture. At a ceremony in Italy, he gave his Medal of Honor to his unit. Watch.
I want this to stay here in Vicenza, Italy, with the 173rd, to the men and women that earn this every single day through their selflessness and sacrifice. I present this to you, sir, for the 173rd Airborne Combat Brigade. Staff Soldier, sir.
And so the 173rd Airborne Brigade is the recipient of Sal Giunta's Medal of Honor. Joining us now, retired Staff Sergeant Sal Giunta and Jim Lorraine, the President and CEO of America's Warrior Partnership. Guys, thanks for being with us. I've met you both in the past. Sal, giving your Medal of Honor to your entire unit, why?
It was the only thing that felt right. I've been struggling now for 6 years and change about how to wear this and how to represent the biggest, the fastest, the bravest, the most selfless men and women I've ever met in my life. And I continued to receive the accolades for things that we did, not things that I ever did. And with that medal, that symbolism, it belongs to the men and women of the 173rd. As American soldiers, we do not fight because we hate what lies in front of us. We fight because we love what lies behind us, and it's worth preserving. And to say that, I've never done that alone. I've always done it with someone to my left and to my right, someone in front of me, and someone willing to follow. And the unit I did that with was the 173rd, and that award is more theirs than it could ever be mine.
I know that you have joined the board of directors of America's Warrior Partnership, and that's part of the reason that Jim is here. Sal, I know it's tough, and you kind of described it there. It's tough to be a Medal of Honor recipient in some ways. It's also tough to be a soldier, a Marine, a sailor, and come home and reintegrate into the community. That's part of what America's Warrior Partnership does. But talk a little bit, Sal, about why you decided to join this particular organization.
The American Warrior Partnership is incredible. It is organized and filled with wonderful, amazing, selfless people that want to engage communities around the United States. I think in today's age, it's easy to show support to those wearing the uniform or those preparing to go overseas or coming back. But when they reintegrate into society, they are average Americans that have done incredible things. And they don't all go to the same place or act the same way. And with the American Warrior Partnership, we go to the communities across the United States and engage them and continue to provide service, whatever service that may be. There is no silver pill. There is no magic item that's going to make everything better for everyone. But the American Warrior Partnership is in pursuit of all the ways that we can assist our fellow man and woman in reintegrating back into society and helping society become better as a whole.
Jim Lorraine is President and CEO of America's Warrior Partnership. Talk to us, Jim, about the reintegration program that America's Warrior Partnership is trying to help accomplish.
Yeah, thanks, John. This is a great opportunity to be out here, and especially to share with Sal Giunta. America's Warrior Partnership, what we do is to empower communities, to empower veterans. And so we believe that the best place for a veteran to reintegrate is at the community level, not from the top down, not from the Beltway. The Beltway has a big play in it, but it has to happen at the community level So what we do as America's Warrior Partnership is we teach and train communities to do proactive outreach and engagement to all veterans, not just post 9/11, but to World War II veterans, Korea, Vietnam, because they're the best people to be peers and to assist in that transition. They've been through it before. It has to happen at the community level.
You're a veteran yourself, so
yes,
if someone wants to, if Americans, our viewers, want to reach out and help veterans like Sal and others, what's the best way for them to go about it?
So there's a number of different ways. You know, I have to tell you, there's about 45,000 veteran nonprofits in the community throughout the nation. There's a lot of confusion of where to go and how to access it. You know, folks can go to their local county veteran service officers, which are, there's 2,000 county veteran service officers. There's American Legions, VFWs, Wounded Warrior Project, and also America's Warrior Partnership. What we hope to do is to create communities throughout the United States that have a single point of contact, where there's no doubt where they go to, where a veteran goes to for assistance, and then they're connected to all those resources that otherwise may not be known. I always say that the worst thing is that you don't know who you help. You've got to know the vet.
Yeah. We will get that information on our website as well.
Thank you.
Jim Lorraine and Sal Giunta, thank you both.